programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते कई भाषाओं में कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule。
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kataban-schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule.
They all concentrate inside now. They are within themselves. They are not distracted by outer alluring worldly scenery around them or anybody at all. Nothing can pull them outwards anymore. So that means no more outflows, no more thoughts, no more sin, no more karma, no more thinking of anything that is not in the proper spiritual dimension. So no outflows. That's what it means.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Chinese, with subtitles in Arabic, Aula Cis, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Alegres saludos, espléndidos televidentes. Mi nombre es Isabel y les envío mucho amor de parte del solidario pueblo colombiano. Ubicada en el noroeste de Sudamérica, Colombia alberga 49 millones de ciudadanos amantes de la paz con diversos orígenes lingüísticos y étnicos. Con abundantes recursos naturales, es el primer exportador mundial de esmeraldas, metales preciosos y café. Dependiendo del clima local, el terreno y los sistemas fluviales, el país tiene divididas 6 espléndidas áreas geográficas: las montañas de los Andes, las llanuras del Orinoco, la selva amazónica, las tierras bajas del Pacífico, la costa del Caribe y las islas costeras. Con una cultura vibrante y diversa, destinos perfectos para postales, junto con personas increíblemente felices y hospitalarias, Colombia es verdaderamente un país hermoso que cautiva a visitantes de todo el mundo. Es una alegría compartir un vistazo de la exquisita Colombia con ustedes, nobles espectadores. Deseamos que todos sus maravillosos sueños se hagan realidad. Durante más de 3 décadas, la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai ha iluminado nuestro mundo con sus enseñanzas divinas. una maestra totalmente iluminada. Ella imparte el método Kuan Yin de meditación a aquellos que desean descubrir inmediatamente la naturaleza de Dios interna y alcanzar en una vida la liberación eterna del ciclo de la transmigración. El método Kuan Yin ha sido practicado por todos los maestros iluminados, tales como Buda, Confucio, Guru Nanak, Jesucristo, Lao Tse, el Señor Krishna, el Señor Mahavira, el profeta Mahoma, la paz sea con él, y muchos más. Ella enfatiza que si siempre recordamos a Dios, ofrecemos servicio desinteresado a otros y seguimos las leyes del universo, alcanzaremos nuestro potencial más elevado como humanos y comprenderemos verdaderamente nuestro propósito en la tierra. La Maestra Suprema Ching Hai es un extraordinario ejemplo viviente de compasión, enviando frecuentemente asistencia material y financiera, además de amor a los refugiados, a los desamparados, a las víctimas de desastres naturales y a otros que necesitan ayuda. La Maestra Suprema Ching Hai está profundamente agradecida con el amado Dios por toda la ayuda financiera, consuelo y apoyo para los afligidos y necesitados y o cualquier buena causa a través de los años, como una humilde receptora para su compasión y amor hacia sus preciados hijos. La Maestra Suprema Ching Hai respetuosamente agradece a todos los individuos especiales, organizaciones, líderes y gobiernos por todo su apoyo genuino, amoroso y regular. Que el cielo los bendiga por siempre. Nosotros, los miembros de la Asociación Internacional Maestra Suprema Ching Hai, también agradecemos sinceramente por su expresiva bondad, deseándoles lo mejor. La Maestra Suprema Ching Hai recibe apoyo y amor de numerosas organizaciones, medios de comunicación, gobiernos y personas individuales, así como muchos galardones de su parte, como por ejemplo el Premio Guzzi de la Paz 2006, considerado el Premio Nobel de la Paz de Oriente, el Premio al Liderazgo Mundial Espiritual en 1994, el Premio Mahavir en el 2008, la proclamación de los días 22 de febrero y 25 de octubre como Día de la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai, nombrada Ciudadana Honoraria de los Estados Unidos, etc. Y ha sido honrada a través de los años con otros numerosos premios y galardones por sus excepcionales obras filantrópicas y humanitarias. Nos disculpamos por no poder mostrar otros muchos premios y honores por falta de espacio y tiempo. La Maestra Suprema Ching Hai respetuosamente agradece a todos los individuos especiales, organizaciones, líderes y gobiernos por todo su apoyo genuino, amoroso y regular. Que el cielo los bendiga por siempre. Nosotros, los miembros de la Asociación Internacional Maestra Suprema Ching Hai, también agradecemos sinceramente por su expresiva bondad, deseándoles lo mejor. Como verdadera voz para nuestros preciosos amigos animales, la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai promueve la pacífica y amorosa dieta a base de productos vegetales y prevé, con el despertar de la humanidad hacia lo sagrado de todas las vidas, un tranquilo y glorioso mundo completamente vegano donde los animales y las personas vivan en dichosa armonía. Sus iniciativas para difundir la tendencia vegana son diversas y entre ellas se incluyen la distribución del volante de vida alternativa, los restaurantes veganos internacionales Loving Hut, empresas de productos de alimentación veganos, productos de piel vegana, Supreme Master Television, además de hablar regularmente con influyentes líderes de gobierno y medios de comunicación y participar en conferencias televisadas sobre el cambio climático, etc. Tanto si somos conscientes de ello como si no, sus esfuerzos han tenido una enorme influencia sobre la conciencia mundial del estilo de vida respetuoso con los animales y de cómo esta manera benevolente puede traer paz duradera entre las naciones, a la vez que salvamos nuestro planeta del cambio climático y de los desastres. A lo largo de los años, la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai ha viajado por todo el mundo, desde las Américas hasta África, desde Europa hasta Oceanía, y ha ofrecido cientos de discursos al público y a sus discípulos sobre muchos temas espirituales. Hoy tenemos la bendición de presentar una de estas inspiradoras conferencias titulada El Sutra Shurangama, 25 medios para la iluminación, sesión 1, parte 1 de 5, entre maestra y discípulos, impartida en inglés y en chino el 4 de abril del 2019 en Taiwán, también llamada Formosa.
Ê, 过年有拿到红包了？有啊。哎呦，太好了！过年红包没有？没有。No。OK， 弥补。我没有，我帐篷什么都没有。I don't have anything. My cave very little thing. I don't have envelope. 啊。去。The other nuns, monk already, New Year already have. This did not have. Doesn't matter New Year or not. We can always offer to the monks, yeah? I offer all the time when I see them, not just here. I come down. 佛保佑，哎，对 ，thank you， 供养，没有多少，不过走翻去。thêm về cho mấy ni sư khác. She already has, I say I have one left extra, so for her to maybe some other nuns or monks need in Vietnam. Vietnam can always use, yeah. Monks and nuns anywhere can always use some money, okay? Even if they don't use for themselves, they can always offer to other monks and nuns. They more poor, yeah? You okay? Good. Thank you so much. Wow, a lot of people. That's good. That means you like to practice. The hair is a trouble. I want to cut my hair, shave it like them. Convenient, but cannot. At the moment, cannot. Oh, also this for you. Drink, okay? Beer, cola, juice, all done together, okay? 这个种厨房呢，他们偶尔给我1个、2个，懂不懂？然后我就省下来，我不喝，我喝水而已。因为有时候要给工人啊，他们进来帮我修理，就给他们。不然的话，就今天有和尚给他们吧。I give it from my kitchen, and they bring me sometime 1 or 2. You know, I don't drink, I save it one side. And today, so I have a lot. Okay? Wow. Mucho. And some little snacks, okay? And some noodle. You get hungry. Okay, hungry. Noodle. Eat the noodle. Put in the bowl. Hot water. Okay? In case. Oh, my God. I don't have any. 明天. Okay? Tomorrow. Together in case. 台湾很会照顾，台湾的和尚很会照顾。万一晚上不吃，饿了一点，肚子不舒服，痛啊，饿太多会痛，因为那个胃酸出来会痛，那就来泡一泡。也如果不想吃那个面，认为太多，万一晚上不吃，懂不懂？然后饿的。就可以泡一泡，喝一喝 ，OK， 给那个肚子那个酸呢融化掉 ，OK， 就这样子了啊。这是我自己本人有一些，本人厨房有时候给，然后我省下来啊。本人有一些，因为对不起，不是不尊重，我狗啊喜欢那些点心那些，我不能给很多，偶尔给1次而已，偶尔给他们1次，这些没有动过啊。这个没动过性的才供养 ，OK。万一晚上我是下午了不想吃了啊，然后就喝一喝啊，保护肚子了。我们不是不受戒，就是有时候肚子的胃酸太多了，有时候老了，年轻的不一样，老了他不适应，肚子酸啊痛啊就会消啊，在里面会消不舒服，要保养身体才能修行。佛菩萨会原谅的，没事。我们修行观音法，多打坐一点就洗掉，没事。我们没做什么坏的 ，OK 哈？呀、因为当和尚不容易啊，因为你们都在外面都跑来跑去啊，赚钱啊，就没有想到当和尚不一样 ，OK？不能赚钱了，懂不懂？然后有时候不好意思去问人家，肚子痛又不能去厨房说。我要喝东西，要吃东西，我们是不禁止了，就怕他们害羞不去，所以身边我有一些的供养啊，没有多少了，就是我山东没有很多，有什么都带来了，OK， 多谢收容，谢谢，一点点，万一需要的时候放在一个地方，大家和尚都知道啊，需要就来拿一拿。随时都那个机都有热水嘛，是吗？是。你们都知道哪里有热水吗？如果不知道，就叫他们一起去看，好吗？然后热水泡一泡啊，不然的话喜欢喝热水也是来那边拿喝热水。有时候不舒服不想喝冷水嘛 ，OK。我们不是要求，不是刁难了，就是身体嘛，他有时候不听话 ，OK， 那就不要那么严格。OK， 修行要紧，多打坐，多布施法了，多想那个天上啊，佛上就要紧，不是说这一点东西就那么很了不起的事情啊，OK， 我们老身体不一样，像我知道我老了不一样，身体呢，他有时候或是业障我不知道了，如果一个人 没有做什么没人的，好久没有出去看什么重修之人的话，就没有那样这么复杂的，奇怪的，都是奇怪的，怪病啊！你说什么？业障干净，你怎么知道？哦，
我有经验，
有经验啊，看到多人就这样了，
对，
会被影响，是吧？
是，
所以一个人修行，一个人这样躲起来修行是最有福报的一个人。Yeah，OK， 梁延庆来了，我这样做大家看得到。Okay, I read to you about why we practice Kuan Yin method. Okay? Yeah? Yes. D'accord? We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read Sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the Sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the Sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the Sutra, they will get benefit. Yes. Ananda. I just cut the upper, okay? That is upper one is no need to read to you today. Maybe another day is also very complicated. This is more like a more intellectual argument. Yeah? Okay. So now, Ananda and the great assembly gained wisdom and awareness that was perfectly penetrating and free of doubt and delusion. All at the same time. The Buddha has told them something before that, before this sentence. Therefore they feel satisfied and enlightened, more enlightened. So, all at the same time, they place their palms together, bow at the Buddha's feet, and he said to the Buddha, "Today, our bodies and minds are illumined, and we are happily free from obstruction." Just today, just part of it, not all obstruction. We have understood the meaning of the ending of the six and the one. Still, we have not yet gone through to fundamental, perfect penetration. World Honored One, we who have floated and floundered our way through eon after eon, homeless and orphaned, had no idea. We never imagined that we could meet with the Buddha in such a close relationship. We are like lost infants who have suddenly found their compassionate mother. Because of this, we accomplish the way in this assembly, yet the secret words which we received are the same as our basic enlightenment, and so it is the same as if we hadn't even heard them. What he means by that, okay. The secret words. Probably the Buddha at that time gave them the 5 holy names, yeah? So it's called the secret words. For us it's secret, so we cannot tell other people, huh? Alright. Now, probably that day the Buddha finally gave them this secret mantra, yeah, and teach them the Guanyin method. But because at that time these monks were already under Buddha for a while, and they have somehow benefited from the Buddha's light and enlightenment. Therefore, even when the Buddha gave them the 5 secret words and initiation, they did not feel much different. That's why they say it's the same as if we have been already, feeling or seeing all this time, basic enlightenment. Therefore, it's like as we have not heard them complaining. We only wish the greatly compassionate one, meaning the Buddha, will bestow upon us the profound secret as the third come one's final instruction. They want more enlightening explanation from the Buddha. After saying this, he prostrated himself, Ananda, withdrew and held himself ready for the secret opportunity as he awaited the Buddha's hidden transmission. He still thinks Buddha still hides something. He's asking for more. Yes. So then, the world-honored one told all those in the assembly who were great bodhisattvas and great arhats, their outflows extinguished, mean they have no more this all kind of desire or nonsense thinking or anything that is make themselves lowly or obstructed themselves to the great way. I mean, they're already purified, to the absolute. They are arhat, they are bodhisattva, saint, great saint already. That means when they say no outflow, meaning nothing. They all concentrate inside now. They are within themselves. They are not distracted by outer alluring worldly scenery around them or anybody at all. Nothing can pull them outwards anymore. So that means no more outflows, no more fault, no more sin, no more karma, no more thinking of anything that is not in the proper spiritual dimension. So no outflows. That's what it means. It's difficult to translate. Of course they translate it like that, but that's what I understood. So then the world-honored one, mean the Buddha, you know already, right? World-honored one, mean Buddha, yes. Mean the whole world should honor him. Not that they do, not that they did, just that they should. Meaning that he's the world most honorable being at that time, and no one else surpassing. Okay, just like world-class teacher, Buddha. Now, then the world-honored one told all those in the assembly who were great bodhisattvas, means saints, and arhats. Arhat is a little lower than bodhisattva, okay? Just one step lower, like 4 level and then 5th level, okay? Their outflows extinguished. He says thus, all of you bodhisattvas and arhats who are born from within my Dharma and have attained the stage beyond learning, I now ask you, the Buddha asks, when you first brought forth your resolve and became enlightened to the 18 realms, which one of these brought perfect penetration? Through which expedients did you enter samadhi? Okay, the Buddha had taught them different methods, or maybe they have just been enlightened by themselves through their own good karmic spiritually from the past life, or through their sharp faculty in that lifetime, or because the Buddha's blessing. So each one of the monks at that time, Buddha did not teach them immediately the ultimate method. Buddha did not teach them the Kuan method until that day, I guess. Maybe that's why he's explaining to them why you have to practice this one now, the Kuan method, that day. That's why it come about here now, okay? So the Buddha asked them, the assembly of the monkhood, who always has been following him a long time, or years or months, which method has brought you enlightenment, to begin with. So one by one, they will tell the Buddha now, okay? Yes. Not all Kuan Yin method, okay? Actually, when the Buddha was alive, he taught quite few methods, okay? And when Patanjali, one of the great Indian master, also taught his disciples quite different methods, okay? Or a lot of them, But we don't need all that. It's too confusing for you, and it's not so guaranteed. It's not so easy for busy life like today. And also because nowadays we are very, very much contaminated by so many things and so distracted. Therefore, Kuan Yin method is easier for all of you. And even at that time, the Buddha will say the same. Okay? Now I will read on and you will know what I'm saying. The Kuan Yin method I mentioned sometimes before already, like in Lotus Sutra, Buddha also say that. And other sutra also. And I say also in other religious sutra, they also mention here and there. I just say quickly when I go lecture. Yeah. But this is a more detail. Okay? One by one. I could tell you what the Buddha already said that. Okay? So I'm going just to read it to you. It's more authoritative from the Buddha. The Buddha, he took 250 plus precepts. He don't tell lie. Okay? It's written black and white. He would not teach you for what? He went out and begged for 1 meal per day. What does he want from you? Or anybody at that time? So what the Buddha said should be true. Okay, Yeah. Alright. Now, one of the bhikkhu, meaning one of the high monk. Bhikkhu is a monk. Bhikkhuni is a nun. Understand that? Bhikkhu is the name, Sanskrit name for fully precepted monk. 200多戒律 250 哈？对 250 more or less. Maybe some extra or some less. Because later on the Buddha said to Ananda, after his nirvana, some monks could relieve some of the small precepts. For example, you don't take a bath more than once every 2 weeks. Well, Buddha said for such a precept you can overlook, because in some area too hot, but also a lot of water is okay. The reason that precept was there when Buddha was there, because they assembled together and so many monks, and at that time we don't have tap. You complain about water here, but you should know if you live with the Buddha at that time, you probably can drink only every 2-3 days. You can take a bath only every 2 weeks. Too many, and they don't have enough facility. So, of course, bath once every 2 weeks is okay. The Buddha don't know. He didn't even have to give me that precept. I don't have time to take a bath so often. You understand? If it's too bad, I just wipe, okay? Wipe myself, change clothes. For example, like that, yeah? Okay. Or maybe eat once a day only before noon, yes? But the Buddha said can relax. If you have to travel and you don't have the food on time, then you may take a food after that. For example, like that. Because if every monk go out begging all day instead of one time a day, how do they have time to listen to the Buddha teaching? How do they have time to meditate? You understand that? Okay. At that time it's different. The Buddha knew that. So he said after his nirvana, some precept can be relaxed. It's like that. Okay, huh? But I'm not going to go further on precepts since you're no monks. And these reverends, they know already. Huh? Okay. If you're not monks and nuns, you're not allowed to see the precepts. Actually, you should not know about it. Okay? Maybe you know and then you don't keep it. It's bad for you. Your conscience already know it and you don't keep, you feel bad. Maybe you look down upon it, just say, wow, what nonsense. Yeah? And then you have bad karma. You understand? That is why only when you determine to leave home, leave the world in order to be a monk and nun, then maybe you're worthy to know about it. Then at that time your mind is somehow already fixed on this idea, and then you will just long to know the precept, how to be a monk. You will not think negative or anything.
Admirables espectadores, gracias por acompañarnos en el programa de hoy titulado El Sutra Shurangama, 25 medios para la iluminación, sesión 1, parte 1 de 5, en Entre Maestra y Discípulos. A continuación viene Llena la vida de amor y maravillas, parte 2 de 3, en Palabras de Sabiduría, después de Noticias de Interés. Sigan con nosotros en Supreme Master Television para más programación positiva. Que la verdad y la belleza divinas estén siempre presentes en sus vidas. Admirable viewers, thank you for joining us for today's program entitled The Shurangama Sutra, 25 Means to Enlightenment, Session 1, Part 1 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Fill Life with Love and Wonder, Part 2 of 3, on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the divine truth and beauty be ever present in your lives.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.